Hey everybody, Grego here, the Strive to Survive, and today's video is going to be on the craft holsters. This is the open top paddle holster from those guys that it's actually made out of leather as far as around the gun goes. And then we'll remove the gun. And of course, the main part of the paddle is actually made out of a polymer plastic. And so this is kind of a unique design. You don't see this very often. As a matter of fact, I don't believe I've ever seen this style of holster before. But a couple of really unique things other than the fact that you have a paddle with a leather holster. It also has a tensioner screw here around the trigger guard where you can customize the tension for your particular weapon, whatever the case may be. There are different versions of this for different pistols and even revolvers if you have one of those. So if this is something that you're interested in, maybe you're a police officer, a detective, a security guard, that type of thing, and you just wanted a nice leather holster to outside waistband carry your weapon. These are actually screws. So I'm trying to get that in shot for you here. These are actually adjustable screws. So these can actually be removed. That's a Torx head bit. And these can actually be removed and they can be set at any of these pre-drilled holes for you to customize how far, how deep this actually carries. This is pretty much set for around a 2-inch wide belt. Now, if you had a wider duty belt or something like that, some of those things can be 2.5 to 3 inches wide. You may also want to carry this on some type of shoulder rig or some other type of harness, which is wider than this. So you can actually customize these by just removing these screws and placing them in different locations. There are holes drilled on either side of the paddle to allow you to customize that option if you need to do so. Also, you can loosen this screw and change the cant of the holster. So that's another option that is really, really cool about this holster and I like a lot. I have just been using it over the last few days as it is. And it works flawlessly. Retention on the weapon is very, very good. Let me make sure that the gun is clear. I do not believe, I do not have one in the chamber. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to put this back in, but the chamber is empty. There is no, so all you people don't freak out and expect that I'm going to shoot you in a video. So, fully loaded magazine in a Sig P226. 15 rounds in the mag. And if you're curious, the rounds are staggered pretty much. The first 5 or 6 rounds are critical duty, Hornady. And then there is also a little bit of full metal jacket mixed in because of ammo prices. Not going to get you. Ammo is expensive. So, as you see, the holster goes in very, very smoothly. I did very, very little to break this in whenever I received it from Craft. My favorite way to break in a pistol is to take the pistol, make sure it's unloaded, take the mag out, put it inside a large Ziploc freezer bag, and then take the gun inside the freezer bag and put it inside the holster. Leave it for 12 to 24 hours, whatever the case may be, and then just basically work the gun, in and out of the holster. It's still going to be kind of, especially the first few days, but you can work that back and forth, and if you squeeze the outside of the holster, which is kind of hard to do with this paddle, but now when you're wearing it, it comes out very, very easily. I don't have the holster on right now, but goes in, it's almost dead flush. The end of And everything at the end of the gun here is dead flush with the end of the holster. So I think that that's a really, really cool feature. And the gun didn't go too far, and it didn't stay back. So there's no way there's any type of contaminants or dirt or dust or any of that stuff's going to be on the bottom of this holster. And it's another thing that I really, really like about it as well. And of course, it's gorgeous. Double stitching throughout the entire holster. And so you can see I've actually got a hold of the pancake here. So the gun is not going anywhere. I mean, it's not going to come out. You actually have to pull it out of the gun. So, of course, that's going to change a little bit as wear and tear. These holsters do come with a 5-year premium warranty from Craft. So if you do experience problems early on, they can help you take care of any situation that you may run into. We're going to get a little more into the stitching here, especially the most important part is where these two meet. And so you can see here that double stitching has been well thought out. A really good job of stitching inside here to make sure everything is the way it should be, and that these two do not separate. A huge leather additional patch here to hold the paddle to the holster itself. So it's a really unique design. I really like this holster. And, you know, for, like I said, if you're a police officer, a security guard, you know, any of those types of things where you have to carry a gun a lot, this may be a great option for you. You can check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. But flawless work by the Craftsman there at Craft Holsters. All the edges, all the way around the outer perimeter of the holster have all been burnished and lacquer sealed. Again, just flawless work from the fine folks over at Craft. And we appreciate them sending this out to us so we could review it for you today. I hope all of you are well, and I hope to see you in the next video.